Hi, so welcome back to From Being to Business, a channel that deep dives you into the how of turning your business ideas into reality. So for our last video, we started off with the various segments of the business model canvas that myself and my husband and my friend developed for Fortune Coffee. We noted that after the research, we went into developing what is Fortune Coffee, what is the business elements of Fortune Coffee. We define the business propositions, the activities, our resources. We're going to look at some of these today. And so this is part 2 of the video we started off from last time, where we looked at some of the segments of the business model canvas for Fortune Coffee. So the business model canvas also identify who our partners were going to be. We, of course, the first key partners we're looking at are farmers, because that's where the coffee production starts from. So the farmers were going to be our partners. We also then looked at other processors. Yes, we're going to be a processor, but we have other processors on the market. We're going to be a partner. We looked at supermarkets, then coffee traders, right? And then DPs, development partners. There were other actors we looked at, like delivery persons, but for us, these like the farmers, the supermarkets, the development partners, and even fabricators, these we thought were going to be our partners. And so far into the business, definitely these have been people that we've worked with. We then had a brainstorming session on what are going to be the marketing channels that we'll be using. Of course, key, and in this day, today's world, social media platforms was key. We looked at what issues related to avenues such as websites, events, that's fairs, and but key among them then was the direct marketing, that is face-to-face marketing, face-to-face engagement with customers. And looking back, or now looking at today, we've actually utilized all these channels. Social media has been one of the platforms we use a lot. We also have our website already up. So if you haven't visited our website already, go to www.myfortunecoffee.com and you will see all the products that we offer. We've also attended trade fairs so far. We've attended ones or events and trade fairs both in Ghana but also outside Ghana. Fortune Coffee was represented at the Paris Coffee Show, and very soon would also be in the Dubai World of Coffee. We've done a lot of engagement or outreach to cafes, and we are hoping to be on the supermarket very soon. So you should be watching out for us very soon at the various supermarkets. If you have a favorite supermarket close to you and you think Fortune Coffee should be there, just drop the name and you would find Fortune Coffee there. Now, after all of this, one key element that was still outstanding, that is the cost element, right? This cost structure for the business. We were able to map out the cost associated with running Fortune Coffee, from sourcing the bean to roasting to packaging, shipping or delivering, or the transporting aspect. But also we have the cost associated with marketing, and then also as usual we have overhead costs, right? We are running from an office space, we have staff and all of that, they made up the overhead cost. A key aspect of another element of the cost also for us was certification. Fortune Coffee started in 2024, but before the end of 2024, Fortune Coffee was certified by the Ghana Food and Drugs Board. So we've been through the processes of the Ghana Standard Authority, where we submitted samples for testing and we passed the quality test. Then we went into the product registration. Those were all costs that we had to think about. So the certification, you would see it in the picture that I'm showing you. understanding and projecting these costs earlier on from the beginning helped us to prevent surprises and also ensure that we have a very good overview of the financials to be able to, be prepared for what we're putting our heads into. The last part of the business model Canva that we developed that day was the revenue. Very key aspect of the whole thing, right? The revenue. For us that day, in our discussion, and maybe as you can see, it's only one sticker with notes we had there. That is sales of coffee. Maybe because we were tired, but also, of course, we're looking at sales, right? But more of direct to customer sales, either through our direct engagement, but also through our website or visiting first. But also then the B2B was something we didn't define. So I mean, if you are doing your business model Canva, you should then break it down. You're looking at the sales to customers directly, that is B2C, but also there's a B2B, that is sales to coffee shop, sales to retailers, sales to restaurants, or even business big exporters. These are all avenues for generating income for your business. Now, identifying different or diversity in revenue stream for your business is very important to ensure stability. So that day I would say that day with my friend and my husband was an eye-opening experience for me. Now let me just give you a bit of background. Not just having a session with your husband or a friend, but there should be people that have a background in developing such models, right? So my husband has a background in business, agribusiness, and he's currently working on entrepreneurial projects that support startups, right? Good, which means he has an insight into this. Again, my friend has had the experience of going through these hubs that projects by the DPs that train people and give people into starting business. So she also has expertise in that. So not just you putting together your spouse and your friend. No. If they have the expertise, why not? What I'm trying to say is that tap into your network, right? Look into your friends, your group of friends who would have that expertise. Or if you go onto social media and you know someone has this expertise, call that person and have this kind of day session with them, right? It will be a big eye opener for you. It puts a lot of things into perspective. So before you even start, right, you have a very good overview of the various elements, all the key sessions that matters. It is very important. Just to recap, we said that for the business model Canva, the first thing we defined was value proposition. What do we want Fortune Coffee to be known for? We wanted to be known for good quality, affordable coffee, right? We went into then defining our activities, the resources, the revenue stream. We looked at the channel, customer segment, key, right? Who are your customers? Then we're able to ship the product to fit them. Customer relation should be at the heart of what you do. If you do all of that and your product is lying there and you don't have your customers and your customers are not satisfied with you, what are you achieving? So for us at Fortune Coffee, and like we always say, this is coffee processed with you in mind. We say it is crafted with you in mind. Customer is at the heart of what Fortune Coffee does. Now, thank you so much for spending this time with us, and thank you so much for watching our previous video, for liking it, for subscribing. For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and turn on that notification so that when we upload the next one, you will be one of the first people to get notified. Thank you so much, and till next time, bye.